Roscoe here. I'm gonna do a kind of fun-ish kind of team. Strong. It is a strong team, but it's not quite as as bad as the last one I played. It's using the tiny twister, which is a cool little pet. I prefer the HS just because of the speed, the bombling, and the wicked soul, which is probably my favourite pet. I'm just gonna do 3 quick battles. I'll win, lose, or draw, and I'll post it up. Hopefully it won't be 3 losses, but I'll post whatever. So the the basis of this is you've got the haunt for some ticking damage, the cool lightning, the wild winds. You get a stun as well sometimes, but the cool lightning actually it bonus mechanical damage, and mechanical damage does 25% additional damage, so it actually buffs up this guy quite a lot, especially the Armageddon. The Zap's buffed as well, and the Flavour is quite useful against other mechanicals. It's also just a really hard hitting ability. Even if you come up against like an elemental, you're still going to do a fairly kind of solid damage to it. So hopefully these Qs will pop. Yeah, I mean, these are the kind of teams that I'm kind of testing out to hopefully make some videos of. And yeah, this one I have in the past tried to kind of combine the cool lightning with the Armageddon. It hasn't worked too well. It kind of works. It does depend on what you're facing. The stun on the twister, especially if you're quicker than them, is a really kind of nice ability to have. But this guy is mainly kind of here, get the wild winds up, and just get kind of that ticking damage. Can get negated by shields. Sandstorm is another. It's a really good move against this team. But luckily, not too many people run those teams. Big eye. Sandstorm. This is a little pet that I like playing, and I might do a little feature on him. He has Sandstorm. He has Scratch and Hiss. He's okay against like a Bone Serpent if they don't really know how to play too well. You Hiss, you're quicker. You Sandstorm once they've Darknessed, and then you just scratch away. Sandstorm reduces it actually, so the Nocturnal Strike is still at 40%. The Bone Barrage does less damage, and the cooldowns are the same on the Darkness in this, so once one comes up, the other does as well. The only thing I've found is you can miss with that Hiss, and then it kind of messes it up a little bit. Also, this is kind of like an AoE team, so I will start my Wicked Soul into the Blight Breath. I'm then going to go my Twister and stun him, get the cool lightning up, because he's just going to do his kind of AoE thing there, so go for a stun, take away this weather. It's probably not going to make too much difference to the Dreadful Breath. It'd be cool if he did swap out, he probably will just stay in. That's fairly nice actually. I'm just going to hurt my Wild Winds as well. This guy doesn't hit too hard being a HH. That's absolutely fine. I'm actually going to swap out now. So I do kind of want to save that Tiny Twister for this Bandicoot. So you just want to kind of heal up the damage that he's taking. And that hits low against me, so maybe this guy isn't that experienced. we'll just keep damaging. I'm glad that he went for that swap actually. It's not going to matter too much because he is going to die in the back line there. Got the heal off the plague blood in the back there. What I'm going to do, because it's not going to make too much difference to me, is to swap to my Wicked Soul. Just throw a heal up. He's probably going to bring in the Bandicoot. If he does, I don't want to run the risk of that Powerball, so I might just have to haunt straight off the bat. Instead of risking that, if he Powerballs and then Tongue Lashes, it's damage I don't want to take on the Wicked Soul. I can't stun him. I think I will go with the Twister. I'll get my Cool Lightning up and then go for the Wild Winds. I'm hoping he isn't running Tongue Lash because it could kill me now. No, that's actually fine. And he's going to die in the next round because of these dots on him. So will I, though. But the Wicked Soul come back out, and I'll just use the Bombling to take down the Shadeling. He's still got that dot up on him as well. Just go for a zap. Yeah, I didn't really get to show kind of exactly how this team works, so perhaps I'll have another battle with it. I don't know how experienced this guy was, kind of swapping about when pets were going to die. So let's give it another game. As I said, this is going to be only a quick video just for 3 wins. I do like kind of getting the mix of teams out, so there's a couple of meta videos today, so I want to get a kind of a fun, different team out as well. Yeah, this Bombling's fairly rare. It comes from a Siege Wargamere. And I don't know how many people run it for kind of transport and stuff, so if you do get one, there's 2 different breeds, or no, 3 different breeds even. I've only got 2 of them. The PP is generally the one I prefer. The others may be viable, but the PP is one I've played the most. And you're trying with the Armageddon to get it as close as possible to the failsafe without it actually going off, so that then, I mean, unless it's like a multi-attack, you can just use it. So maybe it takes a little bit of experience just so you kind of know where's safe, and just be kind of aware of multi-attacks. Don't kind of stay in against like a conflag, because it will kill you, and then the extra hit will probably take out that failsafe as well. Let's see what team we have now. I'd like a beast team, because the Bombling really excels against that. But kind of with a little bit of setup, there's a lot of teams that it's going to do quite big, good damage to. So this is with the Idol running a Sandstorm. This is going to be quite a good team against me. I'm going to start with the Twister in case he goes with the Magma Rageling. I'm going to throw the stun onto it. Then the Wild Winds. And now a Cool Lightning as well, just to get as much damage as possible on this guy. just going to stay in and damage this and pray that doesn't go off. Okay. That's fine. I actually prefer when they use the magma wave or whatever to blow up a trap, because you don't get stunned on the first round then. So he's trying to use my my cool lightning pretty effectively, to be honest, especially against that bombling. I'll just get the quick kill now. I expect the border now to come in, and I'll just get my horde up on it. And then I think I will go with the... Actually, I'm going to try the Twister and half expect a Nocturnal Strike. I'm going to go for my bash. He went for it and landed it, so that's fine. Get this up. I'm kind of glad he swapped to the back line. The weather is going to do some good damage to him. The only thing is he's going to use Sandstorm here. I will swap out, because once the racials are gone, he's going to be quicker, and I've also got the heal on the Wicked Soul. Probably isn't running up if he didn't use it there. I'm going to use the Armageddon here. Should take that below its ratio. It's going to do some good damage to this guy as well. I'll throw up a stun here. That was pretty good by him. I'll get my cool lightning up. That's fine, I'm happy to lose him. I think this might be a draw, because he is going to go for the cool darkness. And as I said, the Sandstorm is a good counter to this team. Kind of messes up the setup. I'm going to hope that I get the kill. It might not even be a draw. Hit fairly low, must have hit fairly low before. Cool, I'll run it once more. I'm going to hope I don't queue into an idol. You know, I might just hold off a couple of minutes so that I don't get that idol, because as I said, a Sandstorm user isn't good for this team. Yeah, the Wicked Soul's okay against the idol, but I just don't like wasting it into it. It's such a tanky pet. Maybe I should have gone with the Wicked Soul, taken down the idol, and then the Twister would have been quicker. Could have got the stun out, but I think it was going to be touch and go either way. It kind of sucked this guy hit so low, and then miss as well. Now I don't mind going up against the Darkness team. Got the Elemental. This is going to do a lot of damage to the birds. I'll just get a horde straight off the bat, because the likelihood they're going to go Cool Darkness, Nocturnal Strike. I'm glad he didn't bring out this one, because it hits so hard. think I'm just gonna get the cool lightning out and just get out of there. I wonder if I get hit by the 40% this time if they go through it. No, he's not gone for it. And I will now swap to the Bombling. They give it a little bit of a buff. I'd go for the Flame Jets. It may get the kill here on the Crow. That's fairly useful to have down as well. Now this isn't the one I want really to come in. I'm going to have to use my Armageddon now. That miss has hurt me quite a bit actually. I will go with my Tiny Sister. He's missed with his Nocturnal Strike there. I'll go with another Wild Winds. He still is going to hit me hard. This is as high as he could, pretty much. Yeah, I don't want to get hit again by this guy. Yeah, and I'll get this so that the dot is up. Now he is going to have to use his darkness here, and because he may kill him, I'm going to use my cool lightning. I mean, he may kill him on this next coming kind of turn. That crit has taken me just to the other side of his racial. And this should be a win, and yeah, he's run away. I mean, queuing triple Nocturnal Strike birds, yeah, you can do it, and you can kind of get away with it, especially if there's no elementals in the team, or no weather change effects. And it is it's an okay strategy. They're easy to get hold of. But yeah, you do kind of suffer against the elementals. I did get that 40% miss, opposed to the last one where I got hit, and that could have really swung the battle there. Yeah, so this team is Big Bada Boom. It is a reference to The Fifth Element, which is quite an old film, if some of you know it or not. So yeah, it's quite cool. It's not going to kind of compete with the top teams, but it's kind of a cool use of the mechanics. The bombing is fairly strong, especially against beasts. You keep kind of queuing into your kind of Zandalari Raptors and stuff like that. Then the bombing is fairly good. Don't go with this team against the Raptor, because they're going to get the cool lightning buff as well, and that's going to just probably take you out in one swarm or flop, whatever that's called. Here we go, hunting party. But yeah, on its own, or sometimes you kind of face the Direhorns. Once again, this is fairly good against those. So yeah, it's kind of a bit more of a fun video. Tried to get it quick. It's 19 minutes, so I'll say thanks for watching now, and I'll see you in the next video.